is Tuan-Anh. Welcome to Laboratory Experiments in General Chemistry. This is the experimental section of General Chemistry subject. And we have 3 lecturers in charge on this section. Associate Professor Dr. Huỳnh Kỳ Phương Hạ, Associate Professor Dr. Lê Minh Viễn, and me, Dr. Nguyễn Tuan-Anh. Our email address you can see on the screen. Our office is at room 112B2, Department of Inorganic Chemical Engineering, Faculty of Chemical Engineering, Ho Chi Minh City, University of Technology, Vietnam National University. You can contact us from the office or by email or by e-learning. Before studying the first lesson, I would like to introduce about the regulation and safety rule. It's very important for you before you can enter in the lab. About the regulation, first you should be on time and prepare for each lab section before entering the laboratory. 2. Your belongings should be kept only in designated area. 3. You should check the chemical and apparatus before doing experiments. Report any mixing or malfunctioning to the instructor. 4. Conduct yourself in a careful, responsible manner at all times in the laboratory. 5. Eating, drinking, or smoking is not allowed in the laboratory. 6. Do not invite anyone into the lab. 7. Do not perform experiments not described in the textbook without the permission of the instructor. 8. Do not move the reaction bottle away from their places except really necessary. 9. When lab work is completed, all materials must be returned to their proper places, and the work area must be lit up. Before leaving, inform the responsible person. About the safety rule. 1. Do not use mouth suction for pipetting or starting a siphon. 2. After taking a chemical, the container should be tightly closed and returned to its original place. 3. Do not ignite an alcohol lamp by another burning alcohol lamp. Very dangerous. 4. Avoid contact of chemical with eye, skin, and clothing. 5. Never add water to acids. 6. You must wear lab coat, safety goggles at all times in the laboratory. 7. Students must have accident insurance or confirmation letter of self-responsibility. You can obtain the form from Academic Affairs Office. 8. Do not perform experiments not described in the textbook without the permission of the instructor. It's also the regulation of the laboratory. And now, let's talk a little about the grading. The general chemistry subject, the final grade, include 3 items. The midterm exam contribute 20%. The lab work in this section 30%. And the final exam is 50%. About this section, the lab work, the attendance is 2 points. The experimental report is 2 points. And the final test is 6 points. Very important. If you get 0 score in lab section, you cannot complete the general chemistry subject. So remember that, very important. If you get 0 score in lab section, you cannot complete the general chemistry subject. More detail on the attendance. You should be on time. If you are late within 50 minutes, so you get 0.5 minus. time. If you late more than 50 minutes, you are not allowed to enter the lab and consider as an absent. The absent is generally not allowed. So if you absent one day, you will get 0 score for the whole lab section, unless you attend a makeup class. The makeup class must be the same unit as your absent. So you should take the makeup class the same week, or you need to find from a lab schedule by yourself to find the suitable day for your makeup class. You're absent with proper reason and you have the makeup class, so no penalty at all. However, an absent with improper reason, and even you already have the makeup class, you still have minus 0.5 per time. So remember, the report, you will submit the report at the final day, the examination day of the lab section. The material for this subject you can find on the e-learning website, the lecture notes and also the report template.